She's an Emmy-nominated actress, best known for playing a tough-as-nails surgeon on Grey's Anatomy. But in real life, Chandra Wilson's most important role is being a mother to her 3 children. As a parent, Chandra understands the tremendous responsibility of being in charge of her children's health. That's why this cold and flu season, she's part of a new campaign called Treat with Care. Chandra joins us this morning with more on this important campaign. Chandra, welcome.
Good morning.
So tell us, what is the Treat with Care campaign all about?
Yes, Treat with Care is an educational campaign for parents to remind us of the proper use and storage of over-the-counter cough and cold medicines for children. Recommendations have come down and are coming down and will show up on OTC labels shortly, recommending that they not be used for children under the age of 4. That's going to change habits with parents a little bit. So basically at otcsafety.org, you'll get the information to make sure that you're reading the labels and that you're using the dosages recommended on the labels, not creating your own little dosages, that you are getting in touch with your physician if you do have any questions, just to make sure that you're using the right medicines for the right symptoms. Most importantly, that you're storing the medicines not only out of the reach, but out of the sight of children so that we can avoid as many mishaps as possible.
But what encouraged you to become involved with this campaign?
Well, certainly, I mean, these recommendations affect me because my son is 3, so he falls right in that under 4 category. And the interesting thing about when things do go wrong, all it takes is one, is usually when parents give the wrong dosage to the children, or the children get a hold to the medicines on accident. So I certainly want to avoid those things. So while I'm giving the information to you guys, I'm re-educating myself, because it's information that we all know in the back of our heads, but you know, we just kind of need to be told again every now and then.
And I thank you for that. I myself am a mother of 2 little ones. So what tips should parents follow when giving over-the-counter cough and cold medicines to their children?
Certainly the ones that I mentioned before, as well as a whole slew of tips that you can find at otcsafety.org. The main ones, though, are just making sure that you're reading those labels. That's what the information is there for.
Right.
And we definitely need to be getting in touch with our pediatricians, especially with the recommendations, to make sure that we are doing absolutely what we need to do for our children, because that's all we're concerned about, is making sure that they feel better. And the minute they have a little sniffle or a cold or a fever, you know, we want to take care of the babies, and this is the best way we can do it.
That is so important. So you play Dr. Miranda Bailey on Grey's Anatomy. We all love you there. Have you learned a whole lot about what it takes to become one?
Oh, no, I don't know anything about it whatsoever. But this I feel very, very confident about, this campaign. Because, again, like I said, while I'm educating you guys, I've been educating myself and changing my habits to immediately reach for that thing which is familiar anytime my son gets a sniffle. So this part, okay, you can look at me with some kind of authority and confidence. I'll take that.
Well, as you know, the show is called The Balancing Act. So how do you personally balance your life between work, home, family, health, lifestyle, and financial matters? Yeah,
you know, like all working moms do, you have to hopefully have a team around you that can support the ups and downs of the schedule changes, knowing that you're dealing with human beings, so things are not going to go perfect all the time, maybe not even some of the time, but, you know, they'll go pretty much so according to plan, and you can get to the end of the day and say, you know, I made it. Just make sure that the quality of time that you spend is fantastic if the quantity is down low. And, you know, that's where the balance is, just enjoying the moment.
We know that is not easy. You're one lucky woman. Thank you so much for taking the time to educate parents and fans of your show today.
No problem whatsoever.
And if you want more information on how to keep your kids safe from over-the-counter medicines, just go to thebalancingAct.com/CHPA.